Hello everyone, I'm Deepika from Informatica Global Customer Support. In this video, we are going to see how to troubleshoot cloud database ingestion failure with SCN not invalid SCN range error. The agenda for this video will be as follows: background on SCN and CDC process, circumstances under which issue occurs, root cause identification, steps to resolve this issue, and finally preventive measures. SCN is the abbreviation for System Change Number. Oracle SCN is a unique identifier that Oracle uses to track every transaction in the database. Cloud database ingestion jobs, especially the CDC part of the incremental and combined load jobs, reads changes from Oracle logs using the SCN. The jobs have checkpoints which are used in maintaining the data integrity. SCN value plays a key role in the formulation of checkpoints. The checkpoint act as a marker to tell the CDIR jobs to tell from where to begin capturing changes. Now, let us see under what scenarios or circumstances during which this issue occurs. If Oracle archive log is removed due to Oracle log retention policy before the CDIR job is done processing it completely, this is the most common cause. If the CDIR jobs are paused for a long time, which is beyond retention period, upon resuming the job, you may hit this issue. There could also be a situation where CDC process performance is too bad for some reason and the capture thread could be lagging. The CDC process keeps track of open transactions, that is, a transaction which has not received a commit or a rollback. If job is stopped and resumed, and if the archive log containing the SCN of the oldest open transaction is not available, then you may see this issue. To troubleshoot this error, gather the start SCN and the valid SCN range for the error message. The SCN displayed here is the start SCN for which the archive log is not available, and the valid SCN range denotes the SCN for which archive logs are available. You can run the $archive log query in order to determine what archive logs are associated with the SCN value that the job is trying to read. The query output will look like this. You will have to identify the first change and the next change range under which the problematic SCN falls. Determine if the archive log status is deleted. So this column indicates the first change and this column indicates next change, and this is the archive log name, and here we can find the status. So get the problematic SCN, that is the start SCN, from the error message. Identify in which first change and next change range it falls. Say for example it falls here, then you will have to see what is the status of that archive log. In order to resolve this issue, you may reach out to Oracle DBAs to restore the archive logs containing the start SCN and all the successive ones which are deleted. If that is not possible and if you are dealing with a combined load job, then you can undeploy and deploy the job. Please be aware of the fact that undeploying and deploying the job will reload data for all the tables in that job. These are the options to resolve the issue and maintain data integrity at the same time. If both of these options are not feasible to you, and if you are okay with data loss, and if you are dealing with incremental load job, then there is a workaround to undeploy and deploy the job with available SCN. You can set the initial start point for the incremental load. The job will start from the restart point defined. You may set the SCN of the available archive log here. Please note that you may incur data loss by following the last step. How to prevent the reoccurrence of this issue? Here is a suggestion to determine how long the archive log retention should be. Think in the following lines. What is the longest amount of time the CDIR jobs could be down, and then add a bit of time to that. For example, if the job fails on a Friday night, of a holiday weekend, say 3-day weekend, would someone see that job in the failed state before Tuesday morning? If not, then you may want to consider putting the retention period to 4 to 5 days. And think of how long are Oracle transactions typically open on a source. Based on these parameters, you can decide and set the archive log retention. And if you find lag in CDC process, please raise a case to find out if there are ways to improve the performance. Keep track of open transactions. The job queries a $V transaction to get the SCN of the oldest open transaction. There is also a KB article to identify the session that created the open transaction. You may use that output to issue a commit or rollback to those transactions. To summarize, if the CDIR incremental load or combined load job fails with SCN not in valid SCN range error, then you should know that this issue occurs when the start SCN with which the job is intended to start is not available on the Oracle archive logs. Most likely, the Oracle archive logs have been removed from the source system. We would love to hear from you about the feedback of this video. Please write to us at supportvideos@informatica.com or you can tweet as well. Thank you so much for your time.